Yo, welcome guys, how's it going? Hey Wilson, what's up? Hope you're doing good today. Oh yeah, we got to this rope level. And... Yo, progress. I never got the shell jump last time. In the, like, little preview we did. This level seems pretty interesting. GG, thank you. It may have been a fluke. But yeah, Thanksgiving tomorrow, right? Happy Thanksgiving. I'm guessing you'll be spending time with family and stuff. I hope that all goes well. Oh wow, he comes back fast too. I hope your prison sentence goes well. If you ever need a break from family drama in the morning, I will be live as normal. Oh no, don't grab it. I'm sure it won't be bad though. I'm sure it'll be nice and there'll be yummy food. Oh, stop grabbing it. You're bringing a book. Smart. I keep grabbing this. It's kind of weird, like if you're holding up, you kind of auto grab it unless you fall off the bottom. Like if I'm holding up here, I don't auto grab it. I don't know. Nope. It's really easy to grab it or just be like constantly holding up. Okay. The sound effects are distracting. Sometimes you get like a random like monkey noise in the background. Throwing it too early, I guess. Ba-da-bum. But yeah, happy Wednesday, guys. Hope everything's good. Oh. That was better. This shell jump is hard. Ah. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm kind of sleepy. Yeah. It might take a while to warm up, but it also might take a while just for my brain to understand these ropes. The sound effect killed me again. Such a weird sound effect. Hope someone submitted your clip. Barb was at it again today and was still in the early levels. Ah, I didn't see that. I somehow doubt it, but I don't mind, it's cool. Thank you for making the clip and stuff, or whoever made it, thank you. Whoever has made clips so far. I don't think it would be... Whoops, what am I doing? How are you doing, Medley? What's up? I don't think it would be streamer etiquette to submit clips of yourself, right? I am in Bob's Discord. I never check it. How are you doing, Medley? What's up? No, don't grab it. And keep your Discord list short, you think 4. Fair enough. A while ago I learned how to add folders. Stop grabbing it. Yo, Gian. And since I added folders, I figured I'd join some of them that I wouldn't have joined before. I think it's not inappropriate, it's simply good business. Fair. Yeah, maybe you're right. I didn't even grab it again. It would be nice if someone else was submitting it though, I guess. How are you doing? Simply, what's up? The reason I said simply was I've kind of forgotten how to pronounce. Oh, stop grabbing it. Do you need any new emotes? Maybe? We don't have any new slots. Cassiopeia. Yep. Couldn't remember if it was pay or paya. No, don't grab it. Oh my god, I keep grabbing this second rope. There we go. And then not grabbing that. Doing great? Nice. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Cassio is gonna pay you how much? There's a ROM hack called Cassio. And it's like ridiculously difficult and hard and maybe bullshit. I don't know, a lot of streamers will play that game as like an incentive for money. So you have to pay people to play Casio. No. Stream called you that for that reason? Oh really? Nice. didn't know the Greek origin. No, I can't do, like, something about when I jump off these vines, I just like automatically hold up. Or ropes, whatever they are. And it makes you auto grab the one that you don't want to grab. The rest of the levels trained you to do that, yeah. You'd feel silly joining. Sorry, I missed that. Submitting and then leaving. Eats, shoots, leaves. Don't know the roots of the title of the hack, but it may be Greek or French. Oh, okay. What about the watch brand? Casio watch. They're Japanese, right? Are they? Casio Japanese? Like calculators and watches and stuff. Closer. That was technically progress. Up throw. Grand Poo World is only French in meme terms. Like, pardon my French. I think they're referring to the hack called Casio Wilson. The only emote idea we've had recently is the me with... Oh, okay. Me with elephant trunk for Mario Wonder. Up throw. Damn it. Are you done with Wonder? Pretty much. Like, I beat it. We might go back and get the coins. Apparently there's like, if you 100% it, there's like one final level. No idea how the emo is going to be used. Yeah, me neither. You know, yeah. Oh, okay. To 100% of the game, you need to buy standees, which is dumb. Oh, really? Okay, maybe is it 100% you need for the extra bonus level? Progress. I'd like the dream schmonies, but that feels like a scam. Yeah, I don't know if the standees are required for the extra level. Oh, okay. Progress. Is there a percentage indicator, or is that just some fan-made up 100% requirement? I don't think there's a percentage indicator, but I don't know. Yeah, you don't actually have to jump when you go down. You just need to tap down. Oh, okay. You didn't see any achievements or way to see anything towards 100%, so it might just be, well, you can do it in the game, so it's part of 100%. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might just be all the flagpoles and all the coins. It might just be all the coins and not all the flagpoles. It might be all of those plus all the standees. I have no idea. There are achievements. Interesting. Oh, come on. The momentum's strong sometimes. Yeah, pressed up again. You don't know what for exactly. Yeah, fair. I don't remember getting any achievements. Womp is scary. You not getting any doesn't mean there aren't any, just saying. Fair. Yeah, beat Bowser. You'd think you'd at least get something for beating Bowser, right? Oh, Steve. No. But have you beaten the Nintendo CEO? You mean Doug Bowser? Oh, I didn't grab it. Have you beaten the central level in the special world? Yes. Oh. Yeah. It was like a Wonder Gauntlet or something, wasn't it? Oh, it's too far right. Oh, yeah. Don't know how to get to... You don't know how to get the hidden level. It's some combination of coins and flagpoles and stuff, I'm pretty sure. We need someone who's 100%ed Wonder to tell us. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-bum. Oh god. You're still sub any percent. You think you're a Bowser now? Oh, really nice. No. This is really... really frustrating. 100% grind starts soon. You're gonna 100% it, Wilson? Have you been like 100%ing the levels as you go? I needed a bullet there, didn't I? Wilson's wife went to sleep early last night, so here's some playtime. The wife's in bed. Time for some Mario. Damn it. Awesome. No dicks. Stream game computers in the bedroom, so no Minecraft or SMW. Ah. You play handheld Switch or Switch like on a TV somewhere else? Grab the rope. You've not been intentionally 100%, but you have gotten 100% in most levels. Nice. Found online that you need to get all 10 coins and finish all levels on top of flagpole as you said. Nice. Yeah, that would be similar to the, like, 3D world type requirements. Pew. No. To truly 100% includes the final level. Makes sense. So standees aren't required for anything, really. It's the only thing that makes sense because it's the only thing the game tracks. This heck's been very chocolate so far. Like every level has like something that's like not vanilla. Damn it. You only get the green check when you get all of that? I see, I see. Come on. I think some players adapt to new mechanics faster than others. Usually better players adapt faster. Is GPW3 vanilla? Not at all, no. Yeah, I think every level so far has been somewhat chocolatey. Which is cool. I don't mind either way. Some of these gimmicks are pretty creative, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Basically focused on the chocolate, yeah. I was watching Barb the other day, he was saying basically he went through all the old like ASM on SMW Central and made a level out of like a bunch of the stuff he found. Oh, come on. It's mostly for the gimmicks. Yeah. I mean, technically all the music is all chocolate, the backgrounds are all chocolate, the like bunch of the blocks and stuff are chocolate. But that's kind of accepted in SMW, like every hack has that now. Oh, too far left. Oh, I missed. Yo, Neb, what's up? How goes the GPW? It's going pretty well, thank you. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. There's some really cool levels. I saw Gadian playing your hack. Fuck. Last night. It looked really cool. Definitely some chocolate in that hack too. The fast retry looks cool. It was fun to see someone play the finished version. Gadian's really good, by the way. I don't know if you've seen Gadian do anything before. He's a really good player. He has a bunch of world records on Kaizo hacks. He's very talented. Maybe I just need to drop. You've seen some clips but haven't hung out. I see. Yeah, he's got world record in Get Good and some other stuff. And he's got like close second place in... He's got world record in Combros now too, right? But yeah, he's really good. So if he's struggling with anything, you know it's difficult. Oh, don't grab it. But yeah, most of the levels I saw looked really cool. I don't think I saw anything that scared me off. Definitely saw some stuff that looked hard, but nothing that was like super scary. Or super bullshit or anything. Shit. Nope. Random elephant noise? Where is my Evemo? Grab the rope. Yo, Shock and Alice and Geb. Knock knock, who's there? Welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Maybe if I hold jump. Still waiting for the Lazy Tom Wonder emote, Tim's face with a beanie, cat ears, and an elephant's trunk. Jian's question was, when would anyone use that? Oh, fuck. Possibly doing a pog face. Wouldn't my mouth be obscured by the trunk? Tom is a cutie. Me and all the time. Oh, that you'd use it all the time? You'll find a way to make that work. You guys have to remember, the emotes are relatively small in size. It's hard to convey detail on such a small scale sometimes. I think often my favorite emotes are very simple ones because they're just, you can see that you can recognize them easily. You'd spam it. I'd even stop leeching gift subs and sub to this channel properly. Not listening. I think Boom, Lazy Tom Boom is my favorite emote. I mean, IIR is great too. I think Boom has taken over. No, I need a little jump. We like your voice, but not the words you articulate with. Candy Discord is winning the Tetris Junior point redemption now. Damn, good for Candy. What score? He grabs the rope when I don't want him to. When I want him to grab the rope, he doesn't. 69,900. Articulate has the word art in it. Too charismatic for what comes out of Tim's face. The words he spews out of it. Wow. Spewing words. Oh no, what do I do here? I think I go straight to the... I think I just jump over the chuck. You're on a good run. Yeah, what did you get for, like... me? Who was it? Was it Wilson and me? You got like 700 and 800 or 800 and 900. Now you're getting like 6,000. Sorry, 60,000. Like... almost 70,000. Rigged. Oh, okay. And then we go over? Is that a sum? Or running highest single score? Hey, you didn't redeem the point redemption again, so that's on you. Grab the rope. Oh, come on, how did I miss that? Highest running single score. Wow, that's huge. You have 900, Wilson has 700. Is it even the same person playing the game? Did you give the controller to Brian and he got the 69,000 score? He probably already asked you, but you don't like tea, do you? Me? No, I don't drink tea. Or coffee. Shit. Yeah, I'm joking, Shotgun Alex. I know it was you. But that's quite a difference in scores. Oh, why'd I do that? Still need to work on the redemption. One of the modes adds junk lines and might help keep the scores more level. I'm joking, by the way. It's not a big deal that you I'm not winning. I need that big one. I'm having a cup of ginger and orange flavored green tea, and I can't believe no one else thinks that's the best thing ever. Ginger and orange. Doesn't it usually ginger and lemon? It's the more conventional combo, right? Where am I going? I guess I hit that platform and then go along the bottom. Your tea of choice is spearmint. Minty minty. I don't know if it still exists, but there used to be a chain of strip clubs called Spearmint Rhino. I never went to one, but I don't know, for some reason it was a thing. Oh, grab the rope. Okay. Ginger and lemon is a classic combo, but I find it a bit redundant as both flavors sort of hit the same notes with a bit of honey. It's not bad, but I prefer additional fruitiness of orange. Yeah, sounds good. Shit. Come on. Yo, Mets. How's it going, dude? Hope you're good. What did I can't even remember what I made for dinner last night. Oh, I remember. I had like a Indonesian style curry. It's pretty good. Oh, make it. There was an error sharing your 5-watch streak. I'm sorry, but thank you for having a 5-watch streak. It's always good to have you here. Wilson said he got an error trying to share the streak yesterday. Maybe watch streaks are a little bugged. Ah, why didn't I get a big jump? Showed back up today and worked. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I don't know if you guys care about watch streak or not, but I think it's kind of cool. It's like, hey, all these days in a row. Appreciate you guys hanging out all the time. Oh, my controller disconnected, that's why. Yo, thank you for the follow. Thinking about being 100% lurker everywhere. You're such an awkward idiot in chats. Mess, I don't know why you say that. It's definitely not true. Oh, close. You have less of a life than Mets. But Wilson's was 20. You have no life. That's not true. You're just able to go on Twitch at work. Why didn't you jump? Chuck, please. Sorry if that offended anyone, but I thought it was a funny thing, haha. I rest my case. I enjoy your commentary. Right in the hole. I'm guessing the pipe is the end of the section. Oh, I'm fucked. Ooh. Why are we oohing? Oh, fuck. But this is a pretty cool level once you get used to it. A genius. I commented on one of... Yo. Shotgun Alice with the cat ears. Thank you. I commented on one of the Beast's tweets earlier. Someone had made him a trailer for, you know, he's playing N64 games. He's stuck on this horse racing simulator and has been doing it for like 100 hours. So someone made him a trailer for it. And in the trailer, they use the phrase, "buckle up." And I thought that was the biggest wasted opportunity ever. Because it's a horse game, they should have said, "saddle up." Ayah, that was dumb. Grab it, please. Settle up would have been good. Yeah, it was the perfect pun opportunity. Saddle up for another 100 hours of high-octane horse action. But yeah, apparently he's been playing that game for 100 hours. Is he back to playing it? I think soon. He took a break from it, and then there was Poo World and Wonder. But I think he's going back to it soon. No, go the other way. He's not back yet. No, but I guess the trailer implies that he'll be coming back to it soon. Oh, fuck me. Once you get the hang of this, the flow is actually awesome. But I still mess up. Poo World A tier, Mario Wonder B tier, horse racing game S++ tier. I think most sane people would disagree with you there. Are you talking about viewing experience or playing experience or both? I think both Poo World and Wonder are A tier. Or S tier. Horse racing game is like... It looks like Thabs hates it, so I'd say... You think Poo World 3 is the best out of those 3 games? As a viewer? Yeah, I'm having more fun with this than I did with Wonder. Obviously it's very different, and I liked Wonder a lot. But this is pretty damn awesome so far. Oh, I couldn't get under it. Those noises are so weird. Oh, you motherfucker! Ah! Why? Wilson, thank you for the ding.
Ding.
I think most people take that as a joke and none serious. Yeah, the ball booter, what's up? The Kaiser block. God damn it. Welcome, hope you're doing good. Fuck. Shake it off. Thank you for the 100 bits, Wilson, I really appreciate it. You are way too kind. We got this though, right? That's gotta be the last jump. No, you need to get the right bounce on the chuck. But yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. I hope you're doing good too. This game is really cool. It's pretty tough, but not like unapproachably tough if you've got a little bit of experience. Oh, I missed. Fuck. Take the puzzle and the Kaizo blocks out of the game and you have pretty much a perfect 2D platforming game. Would you really remove the Kaizo blocks out of it? I don't know. I don't know if I would. I think, I mean, aside from the fact that I get 100 bits, I actually think they're kind of fun. There we go. Oh, got it. Around the outside. Yo, H. You liking this game so far from what you've seen of it since its release, considering trying it yourself? Have you played any other Kaizo yet? Kaizo blocks are bad level design. In all situations. Like even that, like the last jump, just to... Yeah. That's kind of cool. I guess I need to bait that guy. Oh. Why? Thanks, Wilson. Especially in that situation. I don't know, I can deal with it. Do I need to hit this guy? Ah. All Kaizo blocks are original and funny. See, that's definitely not true. Do I just need to bait him like that? Kaizo blocks are a great way to tell a player they need to do better. You played some silly hacks and some Kaizo training hacks, but nothing like Grand Poo World yet. I see, I see. I'd recommend doing a couple easier ones first. But hey. Oh, dude. Do better, player. I don't know how to bait this guy and live. Wait, he despawned? Is that just a sound glitch when I get the coin? I don't know. I think it's when I dodged the... No, that didn't happen that time. I don't know, that's weird, right? If I fall too far down, he despawns. Damn, I don't know how to do this. Kaizo blocks are like salt, you need some, otherwise the dish is bland. But it's easy to use too much and ruin the whole thing. I used to play platforms a lot, Sonic's your jam more than Mario. Been speedrunning Sonic too, oh that's cool. Yeah, you know that there's some hacks that you play as Sonic? There's a hack called like Super Sonic Saves the World, and there's a couple of hacks that use like, they changed the Mario sprite into Sonic. It still plays like Mario, but it looks like you're Sonic. Anyway guys, we've been live for just over an hour, which means it's time to take a short break, stretch legs, drink water, pee, and redeem tarot cards if you want a tarot card reading. See you guys in a couple of minutes. Be right back. And we're back. We got some tarot cards. What did I miss? Speedrunning Sonic 2. I guess every single Mario Maker level you've ever uploaded is bland. No Kaizo blocks, bland. Tarot readings. I've been telling... This could have been an email. Been telling him that for a month. Maybe he has a crush on you. Who could blame him? He's married. He's a trans man married to a woman. No crush on you, I'm sure. But you never know. Marriage is not an obstacle to a lot of people. Okie dokie. First up, we have Shotgun Alice. Pick whatever you like. Your card is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords for Shotgun Alice. Journey by water. Route, way, commissionary, expedient. I can read. Yeah. Take a trip. Take a boat trip, Shotgun Alice. Next up we have Depp. How will my lunch meeting go? Depp. Your card is Death. Reversed. I think that means sleepy. Death reversed. Inertia. Sleep. Lethargy. Petrifaction. Somnambulism. You're going to be sleepwalking through the meeting. It's going to be boring. Next up we have Jian with card number 20. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. Your card is the Five of Wands reversed. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry, Deathwave. We'll do that next. Five of Wands reversed. Five of Wands reversed for Jian. Litigation, disputes, trickery, contradiction. Quarrels may be turned to advantage. There you go. Okay, Deathwave, 2 from the top. 1, 2. Deathwave, your card is the Hermit, reversed. The Hermit reversed. Concealment, disguise, policy, fear, and unreasoned caution. Salzburg? Sorry, you're taking a trip to Salzburg by train. God help me if we go off a bridge and crash in a river. Train journey though. Maybe focus on the journey part. A. I don't know how to time this. I'm not sure what the sound like. So if you dodge them at just the right time, it plays a little sound. Not sure how to do this one, guys. There must be some way to, like, make it easy. Or at least consistent. Not like that. Not even close. Jumping on him doesn't work, does it? We tried that at first. No. Can we reset? Oh, fuck. Definitely not jumping on him. Lightning. Yo, Candy, how's it going? Travel that we wanted to do over the summer was interrupted while we travelled to Canada to spend time with Brian's brother who got sick, and in general it was all a really bad time, so treating ourselves to something at the end of the year as it's been a bit rough. I see. Great morning so far? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, thank you. It despawns so fast too. I don't get it. Maybe that's better. Swing out left, swing out right. No, that's too early. You have sound, Twitch is lying. I'm glad you can hear me. Too early. But it's been a bucket list item, wow. Closer. Okay, so go left, right it a little bit, then big jump right. Go left, right it a bit, closer. Okay. Those sounds, yeah. Go left, right it a bit, big jump right. Go left. We don't know if we're going to get to Mouthhausen. His grandfather spent time there and not the good kind of spending time. Jail? Prison? Oh, is that some sort of World War II thing? I haven't heard. Whoa! Concentration camp, damn. Isn't this weird? This duck. Oh. Okay, so we can just hit that on-off switch. In case you guys don't know, these vines are like auto. Like, I'm not like climbing. Oh, I am, but it like you just go straight up. Like, I don't press anything. I just press it once, and then you'll escalate up, and you can't go down. If you're wondering how these work. Oh, Can you let go to go down? No. You can jump off them. I guess you could do that. Has to be a jump. Doo-doo. It's tough. Tough but cool. Looks tough. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, we can get back here. Oh, I should have ridden it a bit more. Progress. Ah. I like the random sound. Shit, I didn't know where to go. Wait, if I'm holding... No, down grabs these as well. So I need to just neutral if I want to do a jump like that. Ah. Any plans for the weekend? No. I don't think so. Do you guys have any weekend plans? Whoops, I forgot what to do. It's only Wednesday, right? But now I'll be watching TV and stuff. I think I'm kind of burnt out. I think I burnt out on movies a little bit after the Halloween watching movies every single day. I've been watching some Godzilla movies recently, but I've been kind of not fully engaged. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving in the US, so a lot of people have a long weekend. Ah. Yeah, I remember, yeah, I think we mentioned yesterday, it's Thursday's Thanksgiving. I will be streaming as normal tomorrow, guys. I understand if you guys have family stuff to do. But if you don't, or if you get bored of your family stuff, you're welcome to hang out as usual. Obviously, we don't have Thanksgiving in the UK. We are ungrateful bastards. Jesus. Oh, yo, ceiling. Yo, Gadian. How's it going, dude? Happy birthday for yesterday. And GG on Neb's hack. That was awesome to watch. Well, I mean, you didn't... No. You know what I mean. GG in the sense that you beat a load of levels, not in the sense that you beat the whole thing. But it was really cool to watch. And yeah, I'm really enjoying Poo World at the moment. What do I do? Can I not throw the spring through there? Neb's hack was a lot of fun. Yeah, you were crushing it too. He was here earlier. And I was saying it was fun to watch. Whey! It was fun to watch. Do you have any sort of fall festive holiday off or anything like that? Asking a sincere question. Not really, no. I mean, obviously people do stuff a little bit for Halloween and a little bit for Bonfire, like Guy Fawkes Day, which is 5th of November. But I don't think anyone gets like time off for it. Lame indeed. Still working lurking? Nice. Yeah, I was telling Neb how good Gadian is. And if Gadian's struggling on anything, then it means it's really hard. But yeah, we don't have a Thanksgiving. We don't have any, like, equivalent, really. We got nothing until Christmas and New Year. I keep holding up there. That's not 100% true. I struggle in a lot of easy things. If you say so. Oh, it's way too early. Can I respawn? Can I respawn? Oh no, he dies in the lava, right? So I don't think he respawns. If you let it go that far. Oh, that's hard. Oh. Okay, I think I have to run through that wall before I throw it. But yeah, it looked like a really cool hack. And, yeah. I forgot what to do. Maybe one day I will give it a go myself. That was way too early. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Oh, balls. But yeah, it's good to see Gadian streaming again, playing some SMB3. This is so weird. Why does the camera do this? Oh, too early. But yeah, yesterday I watched Kong Skull Island. It's a pretty fun movie, but like I said, I wasn't super into it. I do want to watch the MonsterVerse Godzillas again. Whoa. Because there's a TV show coming, or TV show is currently airing. Called Monarch Legacy of Monsters or something. I can't remember the title. Missed. Nope. So yeah, I want to catch or like rewatch the movies so I can know exactly what's going on in the TV show. I think the TV show's coming out weekly, so I've got plenty of time to catch up. Because I prefer to binge watch the TV show. Oh, come on, just let me off the rope. Hey. What about you guys? Do you guys have any weekend plans? That was too early. It seems, yeah. But yeah, I'll probably just chill. As usual. Be lazy. Missed. You're here. Just already said you. Oh, sorry. Did I? Yeah, I missed that. I'm sorry, Candy. I'm such a bad streamer. Sloth Pop is coming to help us with some maintenance stuff. Other than that, just chill weekend. Sorry. I hope the maintenance stuff gets fixed and stuff. If I'm missing more stuff than usual recently, it's because this game is hard and requires a little extra focus from me. Get off it! You don't have to see it. I do. There's no excuse when you're a small streamer to miss chat, really. Someone's also been smoking a lot of weed too. That's not true. I'm naturally in a state of slowness, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I missed. Without me? Yo, Sloth Bear, hope you're doing good. Too early. Goth girls on my mind. I'm playing a very hard game, guys. You wanna get Tom high? It could be fun. I could just get sleepy, to be fair, though. It's extra naughty for him because it's still illegal there, indeed. Oh, come on. It told me it'd be fun. What's the point of Brexit? I think it's more likely that the EU will legalize it before the UK, but I don't know. I made it! Oh, we need to get ahead of it. It's legal for medicinal here now, so there's hope yet. I see. Sleepy High is nice though. You fell asleep during the movie last night. Oh, cool. I don't like falling asleep during movies though. If I start a movie, I like to watch the whole thing. It's pretty rare for me to fall asleep while watching something. Oh, fucking ceiling. Wish you didn't have to jump through so many hoops in the UK. I guess you're gonna have to come here. To Canada. Now you have to watch the rest later, yeah. I like watching it all at once, as the director intended. Preferably with my focus actually on the movie. Like as in not flicking through my... Whoops, way too early. Like not playing a game or reading Twitter on my phone instead of actually paying attention. I like to give it my full attention. Ah. If there's a movie you've seen and it's like a lazy day, you don't mind if you fall asleep. I still do. Because if it's a movie I've already seen and I'm watching it again, it's because I really like it. Oh, I missed the disco. Movies get full attention. Nice. Not gonna get it. Bum. It's kind of tough. This whole rope level's been... Like the first half it took a while to get used to. It was tough to get the things right. But once I got it, it was really cool, really fun. This is pretty awesome by the way as well, this whole flow. Didn't see that much of that. I need to get ahead of the disco shell and ride the rope. Whoops. Oh, what am I doing? It respawns so fast. Ah. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Oh, I didn't grab it. But yeah, Kong Skull Island. It's a pretty fun movie. Samuel L. Jackson. He's always fun. I watched the Godzilla movie a few days ago. And I guess next is Godzilla King of the Monsters. And then, which I'll probably watch at the weekend. And then Godzilla vs. Kong. And then I'll watch the TV show. Got the weird noise. I don't understand what triggers the weird noises exactly. Random music notes. God damn it. Godzilla just thinks he's king of the monsters. What is your reasoning behind this? It's actually Blake, who's currently screaming in your face. Ah. Fuck. Just an audio glitch. Probably the coin noise and song used the same voice. Maybe. Oh, I grabbed it. Come on. I don't know if a cat would stand much chance against Godzilla. It's quite the size difference. Whoa, no, no, no. Like super strong. You make a compelling case. Whoops. Does Blake have like nuclear flame breath? Fuck, ceiling. You'd also just manipulate Godzilla to work with him. Ah, team up. Shit. Simon used to have nuclear flame breath. They call it atomic breath. That's what the official Godzilla breath is. Atomic breath, I think. Did he destroy skyscrapers with it? Oh, that's dicks. Sarah stole your bed. I'm sorry. She's the boss kitty. Takes up all the space. Probably you don't know what they do when you're asleep. Destroying skyscrapers left and right. Oh! I don't know. Almost saved that. But yeah, I hope she gives you some space, lets you sleep. Why didn't you grab it? You just squish her? No. Poor kitty. You just gently push her off to the side. Not push her off the bed, but like... Shit. Push her off bed? Okay. No, I didn't mean off the bed, I just meant like to make space, just like roll her over to the edge. Boing. No, my spring. She can sleep on the shonk. Spoon her. She doesn't like being spooned. Oh. Not a teddy bear. Bum-ba-dum. Fuck me. Need to get back to this disco shell. What am I doing? What am I doing? If I spoon her, that's when she stands up and goes to your feet. And that's how you can't sleep. Ah. You can't sleep with her around your feet. Okay, I might make a save here to practice. Okay, because that was dumb. Okay. Is she a toe biter? Your Zoe Zoe bites your toes. You move a lot in your sleep, so you accidentally kick her. Not proper kick. Both your dad's kitties are toe biters. Don't bite the toes. I think they're like worms or something, or like little wiggly animals that they need to kill. Especially Tim. Tim the toe biter. No, that's the door. Oh, close. Do you bite toes? I have never in my life bitten a toe. Mm-hmm. True fact. No lies. For real, for real. No cap. On God. FR. Oh, fuck me. Yo, P. How's GPW3? It's really good, man. It's very chocolate, but it's super fun and super approachable for like my skill level in general. So far, at least. I haven't had anything where I thought like, oh, this is way too hard, or this is way too bullshit yet. Whoa, up throw. Did not mean to do that. How are you doing, P? Hope you're good. What do you think? Should I get dreams or wait for a sale? I think you should wait for a sale. Oh, I didn't grab it. How far are you? We are 7 exits, or I guess 7.5 out of 41 total. I think you need 32 to do the end game stuff. So we are 17%, maybe 18% of the way through. Oh, disco, please. Do-do-do. I missed. Fuck. But yeah, really enjoying it so far. Been super fun. Tough, challenging, but mostly fair and fun. Oh, way too early. Do you recommend? Yeah, so far. So far, so good. Dicks. And, yeah. Like I said, for my skill level it's fine, so for your skill level it should be extra fun. UP, have you heard about this, this bet that I made with Wilson? I bet him that he can't get the Grand Poo World to first H, the Marathon H, in 2 hours. Do you think he can do it? No, you don't think he can do it, or you hadn't heard of it? Hadn't heard that I said did this? Okay, let's do this. No, I was holding up. Fuck. Both. If he gets it in under 2 hours, I have to play Hollow Knight. But he's pretty confident. Other people are pretty confident that he'll do it as well. But it's a tough section, that marathon first half. Oh, get me in there! The door, please! They don't play? Tom added terms and conditions. Well, Wilson, I was like, please don't get better than you are already, basically. So I was like, please don't play hacks that you haven't played yet in order to improve, because that would, like, I made the bet on his current skill level. Like, of course he's allowed to do a bit of D-Rust, because I don't think he's played SMW in a little while, or he hadn't. But... oh, fuck off. Yeah, so I'm fine with him D-Rusting, I just didn't want him, like, practicing a bunch of hard hacks and getting really good. He said he might have time to try it on Friday or Saturday. So hopefully this weekend we'll find out. Because Wilson is very good, and he's picked up SMW very fast. But he's never played anything as hard as Poo World. Missed. Oh, come on. Poo World 2 level 1 is legit one of the hardest to get, yeah. I did it like last week, and it was tough. A couple of months ago I tried to do it and I just couldn't. Like, I spent 3 hours, like a whole stream trying to get it, and I couldn't, and just gave up. Wait, when was that actually? No, was that before? No, okay, that wasn't, okay, that was like months and months ago. That was before I had the Super NT. No matter what, you win. Maybe. Depending on how much I like Hollow Knight. Yo! Willie the Wino, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for 21 months. How you doing, man? I saw you streaming some Tetris Effect Connected last night. I hope that went well. But yeah, enjoy the emotes, enjoy the ad-free viewing, enjoy the bonus channel points. Thank you so much. I can't get in this door, man. We've been to the door 3 times and I can't get in. You bought it? Fuck it. Oh, yeah, GG, Gian. It did go well. Thanks for stopping by. No worries. Oops. Heck yeah, Gian. Gian just bought Procreate Dreams, which is an app that lets you animate. An animation app. So expect top quality animated emotes from Gian in the future. Not that the current ones aren't. Top quality. Can you please commission that elephant emote? You can make it animated. They did this thing where they gave partners extra animated slots recently. I think it's like for tier 2 and tier 3 subs, they get like extra animated slots. But they haven't done the same for affiliates yet. I don't know if they ever will. Make a wish? I too wish Tom would commission that emote too. Huh. Well, I'm not made of money, guys. Disco Shell Hell. It's a very short disco part, to be fair. But landing on it the first time is tough. Oh, what am I doing? Way too early. You might do it for funsies so you can have it for free. Oh no, I'd definitely pay you. At least 20, if not 25. Oh no, because it's animated, that'd be even more, right? I don't know. Tom, have you ever had a Kolake? Kolache? Kolake? I have not. I don't know what that is. Please enlighten me. Did it? Add it to 7 TV. Well, you've got a bunch. You need to upload your own follower emotes, right, GM? So you do have a bunch of upload spaces to practice with. Oh, fuck off. Did it? They're not animated though. Yeah, but you could like, I don't know, swap some of them around, right? I don't have any animated spaces either. Oh, come on. But my animated ones are a bunch of pets. True. The lip bite one looks so cursed you actually hate it. The cursed lip bite pet. Yay, Plasma Snake, thanks for the good luck. You're just in time for a short break, actually. We've been live just over 2 hours. It's been a tough one. Ugh. Yeah, this one's taking me longer than the others so far. But yeah, we're gonna take a break. stretch legs, drink water, redeem tarot cards, pee, and I'll see you guys in 2 or 3 minutes. Be right back. And we're back. Oh, hey, we lost time. What did I miss? It's like a hollow dinner roll filled with something. You got one with potatoes, eggs, and cheese. It was like breakfast burrito in a yeast roll. Oh, that sounds really good. Sounds yummy. You're hungry now. You got one filled with sausage gravy. It was like biscuits and gravy, but self-contained. You're pretty sure they're Eastern European, bastardized for Americans. I see, I see. The good is it's Czech. Bohemian being Czech. It's delicious. Yeah, it sounds really good. We have a sweet variety, pastry filled with cheese. We call them golachen, which is a direct derivation from the Slavic word. I see. I think someone tried to insult me in German on one of the, was it YouTube or TikTok? I can't remember. I posted a video and someone in German wrote, "Is this a child or an adult?" I don't know how many children he knows with beards, but... That sounds awesome. We have something here in the Midwest called a kringle. Pretty sure it's also borrowed from the Dutch. We have those too, a German word for it is Kringle. But yeah, he commented like, Ist das ein Kind oder ein something? I don't know. And of course I replied saying, I'm 33. I don't have notifications on for those, so I don't know if he replied to that. Jump off it, Mario. It's the same in German, but you have to say it like you're pissed off. Ein adult. No, I translated it, so I understood. Oh, come on, Shell. You would have wrote it out in English and forced him to translate it. Probably speaks English. I mean, to be fair, I kind of knew what he was saying, but I translated it just to make sure. Come on, Shell. Disco. A lot of German's kind of easy to like get the rough gist of in English, I think. Like lots of the words are pretty similar. I did do a little bit of German in school, I guess, maybe that helps. But I feel like it's not super difficult to... I mean, some of the words obviously are completely different, but like often it's kind of easy to get the gist of it. German and English share the same ancestor language and a lot of vocab is the same. Is that because English is a Germanic language? Yeah. You're gonna check out those yummy sounding things Willie and Gab were talking about. You should be able to find them. Check them out. Nice. Proto-Indo-European. Okay, let's get this. We've been to the door 3 times now. Let's get in the fucking door. Latin is 54% of English. Don't even have to go that far back in Indo-European timeline. German and English are a lot more closely related than that. Okay, Disco Shell. Oh, let me in, please. Oh. Old English was very Germanic. The other 46% are emojis. Germans don't use emojis. A little bit Greek and French and a lot Latin, but also Germanic. It's basically beat up the other languages and alleys and stole their shit. Not sure what Greek influence. Encyclopedia. There you go. Need I say more? Ooh, tight there. Oh, come on! A fair bit. Enough for there to be books on it. That doesn't help you. All I know is it's the Oxford English Dictionary, and not the Oxford German Dictionary. Tolkien worked on the Oxford English Dictionary. Oh, not the original version, but... Good old... Tolkien. Fuck, that's the first time I've died to that Chuck like that. Every other time I just jump and it always goes under him. So found a new way to die. Okay, let's do this. No! Fuck off, game! Talking transliterated stuff and you love that more than Lord of the Rings. Oops. Good dictionary will be consistently updated because language is a dynamic thing. Indeed. Do you feel like every year when they add words to the dictionary and people get annoyed about it, it's like, oh, they added YOLO to the dictionary. Like, what the fuck? Why are they doing this? It's like, that's just how it works. People use the words, so they add it to the dictionary. Or like twerking or something, they just add new stuff. Oh, he got an up throw. Yeah, door. GG, nice. The door was hard to get in. The OED is the only worthwhile English dictionary. People are prescriptive with language. Yeet. The old dictionary is useless. Yeet it out the window. It's alive and ever evolving. Tempo temple. Yeah, we got an exit. Where is this? 8. Easy clap. Thank you for the GGs, I appreciate it. Okay. I guess this is the entrance to the temple. Oh. Rhythm game. This gimmick feels like Mega Man. I'm really bad at timing shit. Oh. Damn, need to go faster there. We went left. Seeking answers. When you're cold, seek shelter beyond the hot springs. Oh, am I gonna die? No. That was just for a clue. This is tight platforming. Ba-da-bum. Oh, I like the music. Are you keeping track of the clues? No. No, when we get to the puzzle, I'll just ask someone to cheat. Yo, Dragon Love, what's up? Remember that for later. I'm not a puzzle person. I don't intend to try and solve the puzzle by myself. Oh shit. I know some people have solved it already, so I'm just gonna find out where to go, what to do. Tom is a small child after all. It's been claimed that as many as 150,000 words in modern English have their roots in ancient Greek language. By some calculations, that's 30% of the English language. It's a lot of our prefixes and suffixes and cognates. Was that you cheated not only the game but yourself clip? It should be one of my most viewed clips, probably. Oh, how do I jump on this? Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Mostly borrowed words. Can you lend me a word? Can I borrow a feeling? Aha. I've got a feeling. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A good night. Hitbox, please. Your professors and Google are wrong. Feeling deep inside, oh yeah? I don't know the lyrics that well. You really need to get like the apex of this guy's second jump. It's kind of hard to time. Can't be a full jump. Don't know what gives you that idea, because that's not at all what I've said, but I'll drop it. Make it. Oh, I see there's a spike that I have to make full. Does anybody here celebrate Thanksgiving? Not I. I am ungrateful. No, it's not a thing in the UK. I don't think it's a thing in Europe. I think it's just an American thing. I mean, Canada have it, right? But different day. But I guess different reasons, maybe? Gather with family and food around this time of year. In the UK, we do not. I was saying we don't have anything until Christmas. You'll be having 2 Thanksgiving dinners. Nice. The origin is supposed to be Native Americans helping out settlers with some food. There are all sorts of harvest festivals in Europe, but those aren't official holidays. Yeah. No, like, time off work. Kind of things. Error API has been deleted. In exchange, the settlers gave the natives smallpox. And stole their land. And murdered them. Jump, Mario. It's a beautiful story, really. Jump! I almost had that. You view it as an excuse to eat more food. Seems good. And that's always valid. Oh, I needed to wait. Oh, I didn't get that. Not sus or gay. Especially if you don't have to pay for it. A gusher? You can get up to 1,000%. Oh, come on. That felt like it flashed faster than usual. Gay enough for you and 9 friends. You've been wetter. It's raining outside. That's pretty wet. That felt like it took ages. You're so happy to come here and then you saw Willie's name. Mofo knows all your jokes. Welcome. I'm sure Willie wouldn't mind if you said them again. Boing. I'm not very good at these timings. You would mind, but you don't know the jokes. We took the entire week off work, like most of corporate America. Oh, nice. I didn't realize. I knew people would be off tomorrow. But I didn't think the whole week. But yeah, I hope you're having a nice mini, or nice holiday, nice break. That's tight. White collar jobs get all the perks. You only get 1 day off for Thanksgiving. I see, I see. Oh, almost. We still have another 5 days off of paid time off to take before the end of the year. Nice. I guess you could take like, I don't know how much you get at Christmas. You can get like Christmas to New Year's off or whatever. Sick days? Go find some guy at a casino with a bad cough and kiss him. Paid time off is not the same as sick pay, is it? It's not the same here in the UK. In Japan, I had to use paid time off as sick pay, which was bullshit. Department of Motor Vehicles is so petty. They have every Monday off, but if there's a holiday on a Monday, they'll close on Tuesday to observe it. Really? I mean, good for them, but kind of sucks for customer service. You're gonna say something people who grew up playing SMW when it came out often say. My back hurts. Yo, Justin Bailey, I hope your back feels better. You got 4 weeks and then the regular holidays off paid. Nice. That's pretty good. I think that is like the minimum time you get here. Oh, I wasn't sure what to do. Probably a union job. You got hired there and quit the night before at the DMV because you got an offer for the job you have now. Oh, nice. Damn. Need to apply TK to the DMV. Sorry, I thought that was like some acronym, but just apply to the DMV. Sometimes you just need that 420 o'clock shadow. I'm really good at looking at stuff and telling people what's wrong with it. Makes you incredibly unlikable. I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure people appreciate it if there's something they can fix easily. Working at the DMV has to suck the soul out of the people who work there. I'm aware that they're like going to the DMV and there being like a long line and people like it's full of like red tape and bureaucracy and stuff. I'm aware of that being like a whole thing, but I don't know the reality of it. I just know like from like The Simpsons or like sitcoms or stuff. Like I don't know how bad it actually is. I mean, it must be pretty bad to inspire all those like kind of memes, but obviously I don't know how bad it actually is. Being at the DMV period sucks. Sorry. Being at the DMV period, full stop, sucks the soul out of people. It's actually in a government clause. You always whisper what you need. Psst, renewal please. I've never had to go to anywhere like that. I mean, obviously I don't drive, but I've had like provisional driver's licenses But you do it all in the mail, in the post. You just like send it off, and then a certain amount of time later you get your license in the post, in the mail. When I needed to renew it, I just did the same thing. I think I did it online actually when I needed to renew it. I think both were online and then they send it to you. I don't know, but it was completely painless. Oh, I'm an idiot. You can schedule to show up at the DMV at a specific time and then show up at said time you rescheduled for and still have to wait in line. That's annoying. Honestly, your best advice to anyone going to a DMV, don't be in a hurry, take a coffee and a book. That drastically improves my time there. Last DMV you're at said no phones, wow. That seems like almost deliberate torture. Like, how can we make this even more annoying for people? You can't play on your phone while you're waiting. Yes. The ones in IL are no phones? How can they enforce that? I don't know. Bring your Switch with you? Oh shit. You're not kidding, they'll call the cops on you. This person's using their phone in the DMV. They're trying to photograph secret government documents. They are now a domestic terrorist. And you must be arrested. Cops showing up because you're on your phone. You'll have too many cops. I saw something about the amount of training time that police officers get. And like in some countries, like in Asia, they were getting like 4,000, or yeah, like in like South Korea and Japan and India, they get like 4,500 hours of training to become a police officer. And then in countries like Germany, like Western, like Europe, it was like 2,000, 2,500. And then in America, it was like 600. It's like, ah, that makes a lot of sense. Shit. Cops showing up because you're on your phone. Yeah, sorry, I read that. Oh my god, it's so bad in the US. What do you mean? Their training was the detention they had to sit in school for beating the shit out of the other kids. In Austria, it's 2 years. This was measured in hours, so I don't know what 2 years comes to in hours. You can apply to your local police department with a high school diploma or equivalent. I mean, I'm sure that that's probably true in a lot of places, that you don't need a college degree to be a cop. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what you need here. Oh, that was bad timing. We have college programs for cops here, which is good, but also dumb because half of them can't get a job after. Really? 2 years equals 7. Yeah, but I'm sure they weren't learning the entirety of the 2 years. Equivalent is a 10-punch subway card. What's a 10-punch subway card? Yeah, I have no idea how the police training works here. It was just interesting that, like, the US was basically, like, 1,000 hours less than any other country. If that is all your socials, Tom, then that must include your social security. I don't have a social security. Because I'm not American. Over here it's called a national insurance number. But I see what you're doing there. Buy 10 sandwiches, get the 11th free. Fat America, Tom, come on, bridge the gaps. Sorry. I used to have a Subway, like, I had a Subway card, but our Subway cards here are, like, digital. Like, I have it on my phone. Or did I delete it? I may have deleted it from my wallet thing. Yeah, I did. But yeah, we have, like, you either get, like, a credit card type thing, or you can put it on your phone, and then you, like, scan it. You don't get, like, a punch card thing. Stop bragging! USA spends their money on amount of cops instead of training for them. They go for the quantity rather than quality approach. You think the retirement plan for most US cops is shoot a minority, claim stress-induced anxiety, and get your pension early? That's pretty terrible, isn't it? But yeah, not only do they have the least training, like a lot of these places that have a lot more training don't carry guns. Damn, this is tough. Need like a rhythm. Also, lights on police car in the US are flashing blue and red lights. The lights most likely to cause a seizure in someone who's photosensitive. Are checks noticed. Red and... really? I didn't know that. That was bad. De-escalation training takes a long time. It's very easy to teach someone to pull a trigger. Fair. That's pretty sad. US spends too much on the military-industrial complex. Isn't like the US police funding would be like, I don't know, like the 4th or 5th biggest military in the world if it was actually a military or something? Something weird like that. It's a ridiculously large number, like after obviously the US's own military and like maybe China and Russia and something. Like it's pretty high up still if you just had like the US police officers. My timing is so bad. Retail workers de-escalate better than police. So, boom. Jump! Police need to reform overtime pay? Reform overtime pay? I have no idea how police overtime pay works. I swear it's like eating my jump, like I'm pressing jump and it's just changing and... Oh, my timing's bad. Elementary school teachers de-escalate things better than police. Military soldiers' rules of engagement are way more strict than what the police in the US do. Also, bullets banned by the Geneva Conventions are used by US cops. Damn. That's pretty wild. USA said, okay, we won't use these in warfare. We will use them on our own people. Yeah. Can't do it, man. A lot of cops will pull someone right at the end of their shift, so they go over their clock. So they'll pull someone right at the end of their shift, so they go over their clock out time, You can claim another full hour for like 5 minutes of work. Ah. Sneaky, sneaky. Do you think it's a one? It's probably not a one cycle, right? Maybe it's a full jump one cycle. Okay, we're gonna try full jump one cycle. Yes. Oh no. Progress though. The USA and other countries I won't specify also still practice chemical and biological experiments that contradict the Geneva Convention. They release these experiments in non-warfare ways on the public. Yay. That's pretty crazy. You can see a Tim Hortons from your window and there are always cops there just hanging out with their lights on. Meanwhile, you call them and it takes 3 hours. Damn. Just literally hanging out at the donut shop, right? Oh, I forgot. Oh, close. Progress. Okay, we're figuring out the pattern. You got robbed for $200 and saw cops standing within shouting range, writing someone a traffic ticket. No way they didn't hear you shouting for help. When you told them you just got robbed and could still see the people who robbed you, they threatened to write you a ticket for obstruction of justice. What the fuck? That's terrible. If you call them, they have to do 2 hours of paperwork before they can even get in their cars to come for you. You know the wise words of Rage Against the Machine. Oh no, it's not Rage Against the Machine. Which band is the one that says fuck the police? The Raging Against the Machine one is some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. That one's good too. NWA. Nice. Oh, I didn't make it. Did it. Newt's winning athletics. Fuck. What are you obstructing a traffic ticket? Yeah, it seems pretty fucking bullshit. Later in the same city, you're written a ticket for public intoxication outside of a baseball game where pretty much everyone was drinking outside, which is the norm. That really sucks, dude. Yeah, fuck them. It seems like they're not really there to help anyone, are they? So basically to you, the cops are worthless. They're only there to write BS tickets and not around when actual crime happens, yeah. Yeah. Why didn't I spin? You own 3 ACAB shirts for a reason. Nice. You think it depends on what area of the US you live, both state and district? Police force in Detroit, bad. Police force in the middle of nowhere where there's like 2 officers, maybe not so bad. Oh, come on, I made that. Or I should have made that. A drop of poison in my tea is still poison in my tea. One bad apple spoils the bunch. Isn't that what they use? Like, the police in America, they try and use that phrase, but they use it wrong. Like they say, oh, it's just a few bad apples, and it's not the whole police force. But the phrase is, a few bad apples spoils the whole bunch. So what you're saying is, it's all ruined, or it's all shit. But they use that phrase wrongly to try and say, oh, it's not all of us. But the phrase is saying that if there's a few bad ones, it's all bad. So we're just using the phrase wrong. You made a song with the chords A-M-A-J, C-M-A, oh, A-C-A-B, and you call it All Cops Are Bastards. Nice. Police forces across states don't even work together in most cases. The police in America are there to protect and serve the interests of capitalism. They protect property, not people. Yeah, that sucks. The bad apples analogy is what we call irony, yeah. But they use it completely unironically, right? I'm sure I've seen interviews, whoops, where they use that completely unironically. Oh, I forgot what to do. I'm an idiot. They're there to protect capitalism, property, social stratification, and caste structure, white supremacy. Fuck the police. To be fair, I've never actually had an interaction with the police, really. I think I said this before once, like I had one time where I went to like a house party and just like ran away. But, oh, I'm dumb. You've never had a negative interaction with a police officer, just dinner with family friends, which was positive. The cop was a family friend. I see. I mean, obviously I don't leave my house either, ever, almost. So it's not like I'm going out in public and meeting a lot of people. Well, Detroit doesn't have dispensaries for recreational weed. It has the kind you need a medical card to get weed from. I see. I did it wrong. Fuck. 911 emergency saved you from a post-fatal injury. Post-fatal. As in, it was already fatal? You were already dead? What does post-fatal mean? Yeah. You have the utmost respect for firefighters and paramedics, just not cops. A block from your house is a dispensary that you can't get anything from unless you get a medical card. Let's see. You're in a coma and or dead or close to it. People living nearby called 911, and by miracle 2 months later you're alive. Wow. Dreams crashed. I'm so sorry. Had you done a lot of work in it? Or was it? That sucks. Do you think it's a new app issue, or do you think it's an old iPad issue? Oh, come on, I got some weird duck input. It got saved? Oh, that's good. You think both? I'm glad it got saved. But yeah, make sure you save regularly just in case, I guess. That's tight. Held right too soon. Each city has their own laws. Detroit has laws against recreational shops and laws against selling alcohol in gas stations. Once you're outside of Detroit, those cities don't have those laws. You live a block away from 8 Mile and like 3 blocks from where it becomes baseline. You're 3 blocks from Belle Isle. I have no idea what these... Is 8 Mile the Eminem movie? But I don't know much about Detroit. I should spin there. With friends, your friends had drones. But if you go to a gas station or Royal Oak, you can buy booze. Go to one in Detroit and you won't find any. Interesting. I've heard Detroit is like a pretty... Is it Detroit? Pretty kind of run-down city. Oh, fuck me. You got booze from gas stations a lot in the past, but now you buy at Major. Wait, what? I guess I have to go back and forth. That was progress. God, this is kind of tough. It has its rough parts, but you've been there several times, and there are nice parts to it. It sounds familiar, but Google Maps put me in Kentucky when you looked. Down the street from you is a gas station and a liquor store right next to each other, owned by the same person. The liquor store is there simply because you're not allowed to sell alcohol in the gas station. Interesting. Oh, shit. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it was a bit early. Same for your grocery store? Interesting. Tom, do you know how those solid shifting blocks are animated? No. I know nothing about the inner workings of SMW. Sorry. Are you trying to tell me how they're animated? Oh, a little early. You need to figure out how to animate blocks, and ASM alone isn't working. I have no idea. Grocery store can sell beer but not liquor. The grocery store has a liquor store that has a liquor store that's literally adjacent. Interesting. Kind of silly, really, right? Stupid laws, yeah. Yeah, we can buy alcohol at any supermarket, any like convenience store, gas station. Oh, I jumped. Not selling alcohol on a Sunday. Yeah, that's a silly law too. Ah, yeah, I jumped. Certain grocery stores here can sell certain beers at specific checkouts until 9 PM or something, as of like 5 years ago maybe. Always easier just to go to liquor store. I mean, it'd be easier if the grocery stores didn't have stupid laws. Sounds like the pachinko in Japan. Yeah, kinda. But, I don't know. These alcohol laws sound way more complicated. Can't gamble but get those ball bearings and trade them for prizes. And trade the prizes for cash, yeah. And the place where you get the prizes is always like it has to be like across the street from the place where you play the game and win. Oh, I lost momentum. In Indiana, you couldn't buy alcohol on a Sunday until a couple of years ago. You can see Canada out of your window to the south of you. That's kind of crazy that parts of America are north of parts of Canada. I'm guessing Alaska, maybe? I don't know. That would be my guess, but it might be somewhere else. Michigan is hugged by Canada. Why am I dying there now? When you visit Sloth Mom, we can see New York across the lake. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. I did it one too many times. Fuck. I had to go to the right as the spring was dropping. I was just going back and forth, back and forth. This is a data girl from Windsor. She said Windsor is the Detroit of Canada. Nice. I mean, I guess that's probably didn't mean it as a good thing, but nice in the sense that the conversation has looped back to Detroit. What a nice, rounded way of tying things up. Fuck. Windsor is terrible, no offense to Detroit. Fuck. Guys, sorry, if you're not subbed, I guess there's an ad running now, sorry. I kind of want to keep going for this for a little while. So I'm not gonna... whoopsies. I'm not gonna take a break. I kind of want to see if I can get a checkpoint before we finish. We haven't seen the H. I have a feeling it will be close. I didn't press jump. Ohio is another one of those states that's really nice or really rough depending on the place. Okay. I thought... I didn't know nothing really, but I thought Ohio was kind of like farmland and stuff. I don't know. I really know nothing. Tom wants to visit 8 Mile. Yeah, I'm a big Eminem fan. Michigan has farms too. I'm sure most states have farms somewhere, right? Virginia is amazing. Shit. Columbus and Cleveland are pretty awful. They're in Ohio, right? Too early. Cincinnati is cool. Cincinnati is a cool name. Cincinnati. Sounds really American. Crushed! What's up, Mets? Oh, I got like stuck on it. They're a little racist. You moved before it was legal. Next time you vacation in Florida, where's a good place to smoke the herbs? Oh, I messed up. Sin at Cincinnati. Sin at Cincinnati. The city of sin. Oh, I needed to regrab run. Fuck. Isn't Vegas the city of sin? Probably. Las Vegas is Sin City. A store down the street from you that sells weed legally. They're not supposed to. Wait, do you mean illegally? But yeah, I'm finally learning this pattern. Oh, why'd I miss? Oh, I didn't time it well enough. Whoops. Oh, hey, wait, we already have a checkpoint here. So this might be the end of the level? Oh, too early. Sorry, chat got wild? I don't think it's wild. It's all good. A lot of North American places that I don't know much about though, sorry. Legal status of certain things that I don't know anything about. Oh, I went too early. Oh, yeah. All that matters is big booty goth girls are legal everywhere. Well, you'd hope so. Maybe not, though. In some places where women are more oppressed, it might not be. We know legal status is things because we don't want to become rump rangers in jail. Oh, what is this? Damn, this goes on. Honestly, I thought after the spring it might be GG. Everyone wants a goth girl until you hand her the O chord. A-U. How do you pronounce that? O? The orcs. I forgot. You don't like goth music? You're a goth girl and you listen to all kinds of awesome shit. Maybe Justin Bailey would disagree. Maybe his music taste is goth adverse. Fuck. I forgot again. I want to get back to the spring and then maybe drop a save state and see what's coming up next. Because this is fucking long. Oh, I jumped. I don't know what goth music is anymore. It used to be Typo Negative and KMFDM. I don't know what KFFDM stands for, so I guess I'm not goth enough. Fuck. Depeche Mode? I don't know. I like Depeche Mode. Listen to a lot of shoegaze, post-punk, and Cardi B. Depeche Mode did that Enjoy the Silence song, right? That song has kind of gothy vibes. Okay. Wrong one. How? Tom, I don't think KMFDM stands for anything. In that case, I've never even heard of them. Stream's having export problems, according to Twitter. Glad you're not alone. Ah. The high-pitched sounds make your ears bleed. What high-pitched sounds? In the game? Oh, from a lot of modern music. Oh, he's a bunch of like double shit. I don't know where to go. This hurts my brain. We in Overtim? Yeah, we found a pretty hard section. Do 3 hours 14 minutes. Okay. I'm just trying to practice the second half because it takes a while to get back here. Fuck. And then I read that in my head and you regret typing it. There. If you like something lower in tone, you suggest doom metal. It's really chill, not abrasive at all, despite being metal. Damn it. Too soon. Shit. No. We'll do this legit eventually. Fuck. I just want to just see how much there is of it. You learned a metal song on piano, realized that classical musicians from 200 years ago were just playing metal without electric guitars. That's a nice way of looking at it. Too soon. The truth of that, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh my god. I'm fucked. And that's the end. There's a boss. There's an H. There's more. Okay. Guys, we're gonna call it for today. I will come back to this level tomorrow. And we'll get the H. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Thank you, Wilson, for the 100 ding bits. Thank you, Willie the Wino, for the 21-month resub. You guys are extra cool. Yeah, thank you so everyone for hanging out. We'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. Please follow YouTube and Discord and Twitter and all that stuff. P's playing some Grand Poo World as well. Let's host P Miller. Thanks everyone for being here. Thank you for all the new follows, all the redemptions. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Say hi to P, he's playing some Grand Poo World 3 as well. Looks like he's on level 2. But yeah, one of your cats is screaming at you from the other room. Your roommate thinks it's weird that you know which one by the sound of their meow. That's not weird, it just means you know them. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Please have a good day. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye-bye. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.